I would meet with people, I would have creative thinking, I would be way more consultative, more accountability, represent people, not tell you what the right answer is because I think I know everything. Fight for the community. Stop death by 1,000 cuts, which is what a lot of these council votes are being. And I'd be effective, and I'd suggest that we're not currently served as effectively as we could be. Comes down to two big issues for me, which leads to all the rest. One is stopping the LRT, and the other is ward boundaries. Now, I can say a lot about this yet, but we were promised at amalgamation that each of the communities outside of Hamilton would have a councillor until our populations grew in size to stand on their own. Hamilton Council, with respect, tried to respect that. The OMB didn't respect anything like that, doesn't know our history, and ruled against us. Okay, well, that's the OMB. But they're not gods in this province. The city had a right to appeal and chose not to. I would fight this with the current government on council. The old boundary should go back. We should all be respected the way we were. And, you know, Arlene talks about the correspondence and how hard she works, and I take nothing away from that. Imagine this, with the new ward boundaries forced on us, first Flamborough cut into 3 more new pieces, they're not getting effective representation, and we have a third more. So our new ward now is 1/3 Flamborough, all the way to Cambridge, 2/3 Dundas. What does that do for the workload for the local council? So it's wrong, it's disrespectful, and we ought to fight as a community to have it go back minimum. And that's what I'd ask you to support. If you want to start it.
Next candidate is Rich Gill.
Thanks. I'm grateful to everyone who came out tonight, and in particular the candidates with whom we've exchanged a frank exchange of views. I believe I offer the best alternative for city building in the interests of Dundas and Flamborough, which are at the forefront, but one that isn't afraid to reach out across ward boundaries to both give and receive a helping hand. I'm offering a vision of city building that has its immediate priority is the growth of our tax base through targeted development. We need to ensure that the rest of council understands that uber-dense development needs to be incentivized to continue to make its way to the light rail transit corridor. And it is for this reason that I am proud to be the only candidate in this forum who supports unconditionally the ongoing LRT project. As we go door to door, it's one of the most asked questions. Where do I stand on light rail transit? Quite often the response isn't polite. But I embrace every opportunity, every single one, to have a reasonable discussion about people's misgivings regarding the most important transformational infrastructure project of our generation. Because I firmly believe this, if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing. I believe we have traffic safety issues of our own in Dundas. Whether it's residential streets that are inexplicably designated as 50 kilometers an hour, or truck routes that have 18-wheelers rumbling past heritage homes at close quarters, we have some work to do. And we need to ensure that our rural communities aren't forgotten. In particular, what we're hearing at the doors in communities like Freeland and Greensville is that rural residents do not want to pay for services that they don't receive. And there is a coming reckoning on area rating, and we need to be prepared for that. So on October 22nd, I hope I can count on your support. My name is Rich Gelder, and I thank you for your time tonight.
Rich. Our next candidate to speak is Kevin Gray.
Thank you much, Bob. Before I tell you all the reasons why I think you should vote for me, I want to mention that in the other area, in the next room, there's some residents from the area behind University Plaza. They've got some information on what's going on there. I encourage you to visit with them, talk to them, find out about where things are at with the city, because that is key. This is one of the biggest challenges we have in our region, is decisions being made for us. So please spend some time with them. What's important to me is public engagement. I think that is the top of the list, because everything else falls under that. Financial implications of being part of this city. We all feel it when we open a tax bill. We know the challenges with transit and what that might bring down the table. You deserve somebody that's going to listen to you quickly, respond to you quickly, engage you, canvass for your ideas, that wants to hear what you have to say, good, bad, or ugly. That's this role. I want to be that person. I want to make decisions based on your ideas and your thoughts. I'm not afraid to make decisions on my own. That is the rule. I've been in business my entire life. I've made tough decisions. You don't need somebody that's a good friend or you need someone like a good, kind person. You need somebody that can make the decisions you want made. If you don't think that person currently sits in there, choose someone new. When I was at the meeting last night, I do have to give acknowledgement that John and Rich were both there. And these guys brought good ideas to the table. All the candidates were invited. And the reason why they're invited is those residents didn't feel that they had the current support. They felt helpless, so they reached out to a bunch of candidates. And everybody offered assistance and help. I'm proud to be that guy that can offer a hand to support to my community, because I live here, and that's what I'm up here for. Thank you for your time and everything tonight.
Thank you, Gary. Next candidate to speak is John Roberts.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Thank you, Bob. I'm very excited about the upcoming election. I urge everyone to get out and vote. Your voice can only be heard by voting, and I plan to ensure everyone's voice can be heard. I'm an average voter, just like yourselves, which is why I will make the best candidate. I may not understand all the issues at this time, but I am willing to listen and to learn. Thank you again. Thank you to all the other candidates. And please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Next is Pamela Mitchell.
Yes, thank you. I do believe that we need a change. 4 years, you vote someone in. I believe that it should be changed and let someone new in after that 4-year term. You know, changing of the guard, so to speak. Now, that said, like I was trying to say, I was on the HSR bus downtown Hampton when we had that concert at the First Ontario. Now, it was in the evening, quiet traffic, the bus was maybe going a few steps a second. It took, I would say, the better part of 45 minutes. Now, imagine a stupid train, LRT, call it whatever you want, a stupid Donald Trump train. And we're all going to be on the hook for it. Now, that said, you're putting firemen in place, ambulances, police officers, you're putting them in danger by blocking those streets, tie up traffic. I've been on the Burlington bus coming into Hamilton, the bridge going up and down. They've been an hour late. We don't need a stupid LRT at taxpayers' money. Like I said, the casino thing, to bed, goodbye, next issue. We need a smart, intelligent person in city council that's going to be there for the people, that are going to do the job for the people. 4 years. 4 years, intelligence. We need someone to listen at City Hall. The other councillors, the mayor needs to listen to what the people want in Dundas and Flamborough. They need water through Flamborough. I hear people have wells. We're not going to stone
Well,
it.
I'm sorry, that's the time. And our final comments are from our new deputy.
Thank you. So here's what I bring to the table. My passion, like yours, for Dundas and Flamborough. My background in planning and zoning, in team development, in business. I lived in small business my entire life. My parents had a store in downtown Dundas. Municipal business, I've been involved in municipal things for most of my adult life. So I understand what we can accomplish and how we can accomplish what we can accomplish. My knowledge, my long-standing dedication to the community, my understanding of the issues, and my proven ability to accomplish things at City Hall for us. And this is why you can put your trust in me and re-elect me, Arlene Vanderbeek, as our Ward 13, Flamborough, Dundas now, Councillor, and our voice on City Council. So together, let's continue to protect and preserve the things that are important to us. And I thank you for taking your time to come here tonight and listen to all of us. And if you're looking for additional information, please check my website. It's very simple, votearlene.com. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we'll bring this to a close. Again, I do want to give another round of applause to the candidates. Secondly, I want to thank Dundas Baptist Church for making this wonderful space available to us tonight. Pastor Sean said he will toss us out at 9 o'clock. The candidates are scheduled. There's a couple of upcoming debates. Tuesday, October the 2nd at Waterdown District High School. Tuesday, October the 9th at Dundas Town Hall. Both those meetings start at 6:30 p.m. And again, it's been mentioned that there is material in the gymnasium that the candidates have got, and if they have time, they may make themselves available for some other questions. And then in closing, I want to thank you, the audience, for choosing to come here tonight, getting yourself prepared, because we have a collective decision to make on the 22nd of October, and more information gets us better prepared to do that. So thank you very much.